Oh, sorry, I thought I hit ready.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Miami Dolphins and these guys defending their home turf. Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker, and we're off in Austin. On the return, here comes Rivers. He stopped on the run back to the 27. So their offense
All right.
get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Should be an easy game. Ready for your first loss?
This one goes off right tackle. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down line.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 28-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist. A good and a bad. The good there, courage of that wide receiver. The bad, just could not haul it in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. In motion, the slot man right. 3rd and long for him here. And is once again consecutive incompletions.
All right, that's all right. First drive's a flop.
So an 0-2 start to the game for him, Brock, and not surprisingly, his team headed to the sideline after a 3-and-out.
I think it's going to take a few more incompletions before they start to panic, but that's far from the type of start they had planned for in this one.
And it's out of bounds. Took a bounce. It's going to be marked right along the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense to the line. Here we go.
Check, Bobcat, let's go. Hawk 70, 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies. We do, Kate. We try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Here's a screen out for Walker. There's a lane past the 45.
Damn.
30. Kenneth Walker. And that's
Good screen.
the Desperados don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. No more is the less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Off the play fake, he'll throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. We started the string of incompletions, Brock. You've told me this before. Getting that first one to connect was really good.
Yeah, it just kind of settles you down and everybody else around you. Not too different than seeing the ball go through the net or make a nice birdie putt. Yeah, you just want to gain some confidence.
On first down, they'll run. Gets it forward for a gain of 3. Fabio Carrigan making that stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Throwing it on second down. Screen here for Williams. And he's tackled.
That should not have happened.
With that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it's going to first down Miami.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody. And maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
Going to the ground again on first. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chains moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring. Guys hitting blocks downfield. Back who can show off his wheels.
Like the turnaround these last 2 plays, son. Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice gain. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He'll give on the counter. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line. He's tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Working now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and they hit.
Oh, that's frustrating. I'm so glad that wasn't picked because there was like a lag there, and I did not even know I was throwing it at that point.
But down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He only gets a couple yards. They are well.
I'm just gonna make sure it's not.
I know we all love the big home run plays, the highlight reel plays, but as an offense, these are just the stay on the
God damn it.
will away from your opponent.
It's no good. An easy kid, but he hangs it right. And the deficit stays.
Yeah, of course I'm gonna hang it right when the fucking lag. When it lags like that.
To be automatic from that distance, that is going to be a tough one for that sideline to absorb.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now come out throwing. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Short pass brought in. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for them from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To throw here on first down. Escapes out to the left. Nowhere open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Rolling into enemy territory. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Desperados take a 13-0 lead. Malik Neighbors with the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Desperados drive out to an early 14-0 lead. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0.